I got it. I got the GoPro Hero 9 Black. But is this camera good for motovlogging? That's what we're gonna find out today. GoPro's got a bunch of competition on the market now. You got DJI. You know, when it came out, everybody was calling it a GoPro killer. Insta360, Insta1 Plus, or whatever it's called, GoPro killer. Because everybody knows if you want the best, you get GoPro. GoPro has changed a lot this time. It's not just small little upgrades like before. Now we have the front-facing screen. DJI came out with that and everybody complained GoPro doesn't have it. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the front screen. It just seems like something else to break to me. If a rock came up and hit it, bam, now you got a broken front screen. They made it where you can change the lenses again, which is cool. A lot of people complained about that and they said they're listening to user feedback. I don't know that they're listening to motovloggers though. Is bigger better? You got bigger battery, now your old ones don't work. That's okay, I'm fine with that. If you get more battery power, replace your old batteries. That's cool. But the problem for me is the weight. Not just the size, because the size is quite a bit bigger than people are leading on to be. It's the weight. I put this GoPro 9 on my helmet and you could feel it pulling my helmet down. It's actually quite a bit heavier. I had the helmet sitting on the table for about a half an hour and it pulled my double-sided tape off of my chin mount. After that, I took this off, I grabbed my Dremel, I removed all the tape, dug some deep grooves into the Dremel and the helmet so that I would have something to really stick to and grab. Let that set a couple days, and to be honest, I'm still not confident that that heavy thing isn't gonna rip the chin mount back off the helmet again, even with all that going on. But there's some pluses, there's some big bonuses to this camera. There's some big changes. The screen, like I was saying, I wasn't a fan of it. I thought of it as something that could just break easily. When I put the camera on the bike right here, I was able to frame myself. That's a big plus. Usually I get somebody to sit on the bike, I'm moving the camera around. No, I was able to frame myself, so maybe that front screen's not too bad. They changed the one so you can replace it in case it breaks, but what happens if you break your front screen? I guess you got GoPro Plus for that. Which brings me to the point of price. I've seen a lot of articles complaining about the price. The price is too high. This is the cheapest GoPro ever. Are you kidding me? Flagship model? You know what I paid for this GoPro? $299. If you get GoPro Plus, which I was going to get anyways, it's about 60 bucks a year. But with that, you get the GoPro 9 at $299, making it the cheapest flagship GoPro. Also, you get a discount on all the accessories. I instantly ordered the media mod so that I could plug a headphone jack into it. I instantly ordered a new battery charger and more batteries. And I tell you what, I already saved my money back for what that GoPro Plus subscription was. And if this camera breaks, I can send it in, no questions asked, and get another one. Definitely worth the money. This is 5K video you're looking at right now. To give you an idea, on my helmet, I'm shooting in 4K. Now we'll just scale that up to frame size for the rest of the video. 5K is good and bad. Eats more memory. It's quite a bit bigger than 4K. Captures a lot more pixels. I mean, it definitely looks good unless you're moving quickly. If you're moving around quickly, I think you get too much vinaigrette, which is to be expected. I mean, you're shooting 30 frames per second, not 60. GoPro usually does good with that in 30 frames per second, but yeah, 5K, I think it needs the 60 to be able to clear all that out, or maybe an update will fix it. But new feature, now you can live stream on your GoPro, and if you have an 8, you can download some software and reinstall it, and you can do it on your 8 as well, but it comes in the 9. I can get on YouTube, talk to all you guys through the GoPro. I don't have to buy another camera, microphone, and all that. The audio is great on this thing. I'm very happy with the audio. Even without the media mod, I thought the audio sounded good. And then you have the presets. Yeah, the GoPro8 had that. It's not something I used all that often, but on a day like today where I'm going to go through different settings of the camera, that really comes in handy, because while I was at home, I set all the presets for the different things I'm going to do, and now I can just push the button and do it. Even though it's not a new feature, I think that's still an honorable mention because none of the others have that. Another cool thing, I have a GoPro Max 360 camera, and one of my favorite things on that is horizon leveling. That's where you see the sky behind me staying the same while the bike's moving it around inside the frame. I love that feature, especially for the twisties, and I'm so happy that they brought it to the GoPro Hero 9 Black. Let's switch these up, put that camera here, and I'll show you what it does. Okay, a big pain with the GoPro. This doesn't really fit well when you have the media mod case on, and it's really hard to get off or get tight. If you have the space to get to it, or the correct tools, this does have a screwdriver bit, so you could tighten it that way since it's hard to spin with your fingers, but I don't have a screwdriver with me. Now I'm gonna put it on a tank mount, and we're gonna struggle with tightening it again. See what I mean? It's like they have the groove there, but it's hard to get to. It'd be nice if this was longer, like out here, so that you could get to it better. So we've got 5K, 30 frames a second, linear plus horizon leveling. I'm gonna leave it there. And by the way, this is at 80% battery running 5K. This camera is running 4K on the GoPro 8 and is at 75% battery. The bigger battery is lasting longer even with it being 5K. I really love this Max, and it's great for many things like vlogging. I guess they put that screen on the front of it for vlogging, but if I had to choose one or the other for vlogging, it's definitely the Max. 360 cameras. Hard to edit, but turns out awesome. You know, this is zoomed in pretty freaking hard. Near plus. Oh, if I want horizon lock, it has to be that way. You might want to wear this on your chest or something to do this view. Well, just for showing what it is, I guess this will work for now. This is where my Max shines. We really need Superview for this. I think we're too close up to really get the full effect of what horizon leveling does do. But if you can get the camera back far enough, then you can get a view like this. This is footage from my GoPro Max. So it has a lot wider of an angle. You can get a full view with both your hands in there. And to me, that's just much, much, much better looking. That camera is bouncing around like crazy, but the stabilization on this is so good, I can guarantee it's smooth footage. I bet there's not a shake on that. GoPro has really revolutionized what stabilization is. Definitely a better picture coming out of the GoPro 9, much better processor, a new image sensor. It's like almost twice as strong as the last one, I think. If I'm gathering that correctly, it's like double the megapixels of the last camera. Lots of reasons to get it. What else can you say about it? The weight, man, it's too heavy. It's too freaking heavy. Like GoPro, you say you listen to the customers and give them what they want by bringing the front camera screen back. What about us motovloggers? Did you forget about us? The size, it's too big. Without the media mod, it's good. It's okay. But the weight, oh my gosh. Is the extra battery capacity worth the weight? I would say in 99% of instances it is, unless you're wearing the camera on your helmet. And please think of us motovloggers. I would pay extra to have a 3.5mm jack built into the camera. Not have to use the 3.5mm audio jack, which on GoPro's site says works with this camera. It does not. I was on with their tech support all day, trying different things, updating the camera manually, like changing memory cards, doing all kinds of stuff. The 3.5mm audio adapter does not work with the GoPro Hero 9 Black. The media mod, the 3.5 on the media mod does work. It's big and bulky on the front of the helmet with that media mod. Can you do it? Sure you can. It's pretty big, but it can be done. My problem lies in the weight. After 30 minutes of sitting on the table with this camera connected to my chin mount, it pulled the double-sided 3M tape off. Unless you're using a chin strap that goes around the inside of the helmet, I don't know, I'd be really worried about the weight of this thing pulling the camera off the helmet. I don't think it's a good option for a chin. I mean, there's things you could do. I redid all this. I could put Surgu on it, a bunch of different things. And hey, if the camera falls off, I got GoPro Plus. They'll replace it for me, no questions asked. But you want to go through that hassle? You want to take that risk? Oh, another feature that this GoPro 9 has that everyone is acting like it's such the rave. You have a setting where you can hit record and record the last 30 seconds so you don't miss anything. Problem is, this records a loop and it uses just as much battery as it would if you were recording the whole time. I think our memory cards are big enough If you want to record, you just record. Why kill your batteries when nothing's going on that you're recording? I don't know. I don't like that feature. Maybe some people would, but if you're just going to eat your battery anyway, might as well just record the whole thing on the memory card. I mean, it's cool. They're giving you a lot of new features that no one else has had, and you can't complain about that, right? I should have went there. State campground, dam site. Dam site? Yeah, let's go to the dam site. I mean, I'm not complaining. Some of these features are useful to some people. Alright, let's pull over here and take a break for a little bit. We're at 47% battery life. Make sure this is framed good. It's okay. It's not tight, so it's probably gonna move. Like I said, can't really get my fingers in there to tighten it good. Look at that lean. Now my GoPro Max, this is the style I like for the leaning. Look at that. See? Nice for the Max. And that's horizon lock. Horizon leveling, so freaking nice. Oh, if it was not so beat up. Now, one thing I don't know about yet, because this is my first time out on the bike with the GoPro, I don't know how long memory card's gonna last. To another point, yeah, the camera can do 5K, and that could be cool in some instances. Most of the time, you're not gonna use 5K, but the camera being able to do and handle 5K is just gonna make your 4K, your 2K, your 1080, all those so much better. And the battery life on those is going to be way better. The battery life in 5K is better than my GoPro8's 4K battery life. So imagine if I was only running 1080 on this thing. Anytime you get something new, it's a learning curve. My new helmet comes in tomorrow. This GoPro9 will not be the camera going on my helmet. I'm going to stick with the 8. Why? Because the 3.5mm audio adapter works with the 8. I'm sure this will get an update later and they'll fix that. GoPro's really good about that. You know, there's some bugs when they come out. They release a lot of updates and they fix what's wrong and they give you better features and all this and that. So, I mean, you gotta love the features and quality of this thing. They just made it quite big for a motovlogger. GoPro, you want to kill the market? Put a 3.5mm audio jack built into the camera. This camera has a lot of features, a lot of uses. It's a great camera, best on the market, no doubt. Form factor, the size of it, gosh, man. In all instances, I would say it's okay, except mounting to your chin on a helmet, you know? It's too heavy for that. Do I regret buying this camera? Not one single tiny bit. This is a great secondary camera. It'll be a great camera for shooting B-roll, for webcam streaming. I can think of tons of uses for this. As my main motovlogging camera, not right now. Not yet. That being said, oh shit, whoa, pay attention, dude, whoa. Don't run into that. School bus stop ahead? Where the fuck you coming from? Did they think that road was coming from somewhere else? This trail right here, that goes to somebody's house. The school bus comes and gets them. And the school bus can't turn around here. Wow, that's weird, a sign like that right there. What's up this? Golf course? It's a golf course. GoPro 8 was the first one for the battery to die. So I thought, since I'm stopping to change the batteries and everything, let's go ahead, rig this thing on the helmet, give it a try, see how it is as a helmet camera. I got this helmet pretty strong. I mean, I grinded off the front of the paint and everything. I made some really good grooves on it to hold this chin mount. I think we're gonna be all right. I think it's gonna be okay, at least for now. I don't know how much I would trust it long term. At least give it a try on the helmet and see how it looks, right? And how it performs. So right now I have it in 4K Superview. You can't do horizon lock unless you're in linear. My bike setup, I need Superview to be able to get the bike into frame with it. Can we not go in here? Closed. Well, it looks like we can go in here. They're closed. No pay to get in. I have no idea where I'm at, by the way. I'm at Grayson Lake somewhere, campgrounds, state park. All right, so this is 4K 30 frames a second Superview. 60 frames per second looks a little smoother, but it eats so much more battery and memory, and to me it's not worth it. I like the way 30 frames per second looks. Anyways, basketball court. All right, I'm lost. Wait, I'm doing a circle. We don't want to do a circle. See, it ain't hard backing the boost up sometimes. So we're in a golf course. Nice out here. Clean air, fresh, relaxing. I want to ride the golf course road. Hey, there's the entrance. You're gonna be kicked out for sure you try to do that. Whee! It's a road made for motorcycles. Oh shit, went off road. I'm gonna slip. Wow. This is kind of neat. It's not the smoothest road. Oh yeah, buddy. You're gonna get in trouble. But we need the good scenery for the GoPro9 review. We have an excuse. Yes, I really am in my 40s. Oh shit. Oh yeah, he's gonna be mad. He don't care. Yeah, dope. Took the boost on the golf course. Oh shit. Lean that turn. Whoa. I don't know where to go. We're on the 13th hole. Yeah. Stick that knee out. So how's the GoPro looking? Actually, you know, I might have to take a lot of that stuff I said back. It does not feel heavy on the helmet right now. I put it on the helmet the other day and it felt like it was pulling the whole helmet forward, and I was like, oh, this is way too heavy. So what I was saying was out of experience, but since I put it on here today and I'm actually riding with it, I even forgot. So maybe it's not that bad. Maybe this is usable for a front cam on a helmet. You just have to have the confidence and that it's secure and not going to rip off the chin mount. They do make those other types of chin mounts with straps that go through the helmet, and I would feel confident with that. Or maybe put a bunch of Surgu around this as well as digging it up and doing all the stuff I did. Maybe I'll test it out and see what we can do. Holy crap, I'm deep in the woods of the golf course. I'm lost. I am gonna get in trouble. 200. This is some nice leans though. No room for error. Oh shit. It doesn't look bad, but I'm telling you, if you're doing it, I suggest all you guys on motorcycles go ride the golf course rails like this. Whoa, this is steep. They take them little carts up this. If we run, oh shit. Oh man, we're gonna end up right by the freaking thing too. Holy freak, this is steep with turns. And I know you can't tell because cameras never show how steep stuff really is. I'm kind of surprised that they use golf carts on this. 15, holy crap. I'm out of breath. Riding a motorcycle, that's when you know you're out of shape. Woo! Adventures. I'm going to jail. Oh my god. This is stop being fun. This ain't fun no more. I want to go home. I went off the trail. I gave it all my you know how when you speed, like your confidence is set for like however long, then you let off the gas and you're like, whew, I didn't get caught, I'm good. I gave all my confidence on this golf course. I'm done. I don't think that I don't feel secure in not getting caught anymore. What the freak? I don't know which way to go. Let's go this way. This is kind of hilarious though. Let's hope to make it out of here. And we're second gear in the golf course road. Oh, that's curved. Yeah, no room for error on here. Don't mess up. Holy crap. I wish I had the other camera on here to show the lean angles from the bike. Oh my gosh, death grip, man. My hands are so sore right now. Lean it. Flap it. Oh shit. Started sliding. I guess there was some gravel back there. We're almost out of here. We almost made it. Let's get the fuck out of here. Grayson Lake Wildlife Management Area. That boy is wild, he needs some management. Yeah, it's kind of big and bulky, but it's only a little bit bigger than the last one. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think, yes. The GoPro Hero 9 is good for motovlogging. So fear not, fellow motovloggers. Those of you who want the best quality in the world, GoPro's got you. GoPro has always been the best and is still the best. And though this form factor is quite a bit bigger and had me weary, I think my final conclusions, it's good. It's good. I think it's good. Let's see if it started to pull my 3M apart or not, because it's been a good half hour on here. No, it hasn't pulled it off at all. How stable is this walking? Still a little choppy on the screen, doing 120 frames per second. Here we go.